Hello, everybody. It's Miss Rebecca with the Shaler North Hills Library. Welcome to 1015 Live Stream Story Time. My friends, we are going to have an excellent time today sharing some wonderful stories and some silly songs. Now, my friends out there, and just to let you all know, if you didn't already, if you didn't hear the news out on the streets, through your computer, of course, that today, right after Preschool Express, Miss Ing and I are going to travel over to our virtual egg hunt area, and we are going to have a virtual egg hunt so you can look, you can find the eggs, and enjoy our dance party friends at the same time. Okay, my friends, we are going to get started with story time. My friends, do you all remember what song we get started with each and every time? ABCs, you're right. If you're ready, touch your ears. If you're ready, touch your shoulders. If you're ready, touch your elbows. If you're ready, go. I think we're ready. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Very nice, Tallulah. Way to go, Chisa. Okay, now Nora, Addison, are you ready to do some counting? You want to get out your zeros for me? Show me your zeros. Okay, Emily, do you have your zero? Here we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are we going to do now? We are going to count backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Get those rockets out. Do you have them out? You ready? Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! This is big, big, big. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. This is tall, tall, tall. This is fast, fast, fast. This is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. This is no, no, no. Way to go, friends. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, reach for your toes, Kylie. If you're happy and you know it, reach for those toes. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, reach for those toes. If you're happy and you know it, play the drums right here on your knees. If you're happy and you know it, play the drums right here on your knees. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, play the drums right here on your knees. If you're happy and you know it, rub your belly. Woo! If you're happy and you know it, rub your belly. Woo! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, rub your belly. Woo! If you're happy and you know it, get out your octopus tentacles. If you're happy and you know it, get out those octopus tentacles. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, get out those octopus tentacles. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Oh, what an amazing start to story time. Give yourselves a little tiny round of applause, my friends. Okay, Tallulah, Chisa, Nora, Addison, Emily, Kylie, all my friends out there, are you ready to go? Okay.
Miss Rebecca, I did something wrong. Like, you're still being filmed, but now, like, there's all these smiley face emojis with heart eyes.
Where?
On the screen, like, floating around you.
Why?
They're not bothering you. They're off to the side.
Okay.
Okay, so just so you know.
Are there dinosaurs?
I don't
Would there
think
be?
that...
Were you pressing buttons?
I was pressing buttons, but it was an accident. It was an accident.
Well, you know, these things happen even to techno wizards, friends.
Yeah,
so what are you
that's
going to
true.
do? What
Sorry
are you going
about
to
that,
do?
friends. Okay.
That's okay.
All right.
Are we
I think they're
ready?
gone now.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
My friends, our first story is Chocolatina by Eric Kraft. I really enjoy this story, and it's not just because I love chocolate. Chocolatina. Tina loved chocolate more than anything in the world. She loved it more than birthdays, more than roller skating, and definitely more than dried fruit. Everyone called her Chocolatina. When Dad asked, "How would you like your eggs, Chocolatina?" Tina always said, "With a bowl of Choco Crunchies, please." When the lunch lady asked, "What kind of milk would you like today, Chocolatina?" Tina always picked chocolate milk. And when Mom said, "Tonight we have fruit salad for dessert," Tina covered hers with chocolate. Tina's health teacher, Mrs. Ferdman, hated chocolate and everything else that children liked. "You should eat only foods that are good for you," she told the class. On special occasions like birthdays or full moons, she gave them all dried prunes. Mrs. Ferdman's favorite saying was, "You are what you eat." She would write it on the chalkboard and make the children repeat it every day at the end of class. "You are what you eat. You are what you eat. You are what you eat." One day during this part of health class, Tina bit the ear off a chocolate bunny. Then she stood up and said, "I wish that were true." That night, a strange thing happened. When Tina woke up, she felt all stiff. She went downstairs and looked in the mirror. Immediately she saw why. "I've turned into chocolate!" she cried. "Whatever you say, Chocolatina, dear. Now hurry up and eat your breakfast or you'll miss the bus," said her mother. When Tina got on the bus, everyone gasped. "Do you mind if we sit together today, Chocolatina? Or do you mind if we don't sit together today, Chocolatina?" her best friend Patty asked. "My mom will ground me if I get chocolate on my new shirt." After a lonely bus ride, Tina was glad to be in spelling class, her favorite subject. But her first word in the spelling bee was cocoa, and she got so flustered she spelled it wrong. At lunchtime, Jimmy Del Rooney tried to bite off one of Tina's elbows. "I just wanted dessert," he told the principal. Recess was horrible. Tina was too stiff to run or jump, so she had to just stand and watch everyone else have fun. Back when it was time to go inside the school, her feet had melted to the hot pavement. The other children had to carry her back inside. Worst of all, it was time for health class. Mrs. Ferdman made Tina stand at the front of the classroom. "Didn't I tell you, class? What have I always said?" "You are what you eat," said the children. "That's right. See me after class, Tina." When everyone else had left, Mrs. Ferdman began to laugh. "I hoped this would happen. I hoped you wouldn't listen to me. I'd hoped you'd turn into a chocolate girl. Do you know why?" "Why?" asked Tina, who was shaking so hard she thought she might crumble into a pile of chocolate chips. "Because I love chocolate better than anything," shouted Mrs. Ferdman. She grabbed Tina, opened her mouth wide, and went straight for Tina's ear. Just then the principal walked in. "Mrs. Ferdman, I was wondering. Mrs. Ferdman, what on earth are you doing?" I thought she was a prune," said Mrs. Ferdman. The principal walked Mrs. Ferdman outside, and she was never seen at the school again. That night, safe at home in her bed, Tina cried a little chocolate syrup tear. "I wish I could be a normal girl again," she whispered. And when she woke up, that was just what she was. "Hooray!" she cried. "I'll never eat chocolate again." "Hurry up and eat your breakfast, dear. You'll miss the bus," said Tina's mother. On the table was a giant bowl of Tina's favorite super chocolatey cereal. "I'll never eat chocolate again," said Tina, "starting tomorrow." And she ate it all up. What happened to Mrs. Ferdman?
She turned into a prune.
That's not a prune.
I know.
She turned into chocolate. The end, my friends. Awesome listening. Give yourselves a little round of applause. My friends, we're cruising into our next story by Jory John and Pete Oswald. The Good Egg. It is an eggy time of year, isn't it? The Good Egg. "Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg." It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, I'll change your tires, I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days. Back at the store, there were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg, and Peg, and Greg, and Clegg, and Shell, and Shelley, and Sheldon, and Shelby, and Egbert, and Frank, and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. And they cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg, a very good egg. Nobody seemed to care, though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then, one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. Yikes! They were everywhere. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road, under the stars. I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So, I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey-oh, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Sure, every once in a while somebody's still a little bit bad. But it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I am okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. The end, my friends. My friends, you guys were awesome listeners. Give yourselves a little tiny round of applause, my friends. Here we go. Okay. Now, we are going to take a story intermission. We still have 2 stories, but we are going to get on a pirate ship because it is my favorite thing to do. Adeline, are you ready? You ready? Here we go. When I was 1, I stuck my thumb the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we'll go this way, that way, forward, backward, over the deep blue sea. I'll chew some gum to settle my tum, and this is the life for me. Boom, boom, boom. When I was 2, I tied my shoe. The day I went to sea, I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we'll go this way, that way, forward, backward, over the deep blue sea. I'll chew some gum to settle my tum, and this is the life for me. Boom, boom, boom. When I was 3, I banged my knee. The day I went to sea, I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we'll go this way, that way, forward, backward, over the deep blue sea. I'll chew some gum to settle my tum, and this is the life for me. Boom, boom, boom. When I was 4, I slammed the door. The day I went to sea, I I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we'll go this way, that way, forward, backward, over the deep blue sea. I'll chew some gum to settle my tum, and this is the life for me. Bomb, bomb, bomb. When I was 5, I waved goodbye. The day I went to sea, I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we'll go this way, that way, forward, backward, over the deep blue sea. I'll chew some gum to settle my tum, and this is the life for me. Bomb, 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 bomb. Very nice, my friends.
What? No. Oh, wait. Just, hold on.
This intermission is brought to you by Technical Wizards.
I don't know what happened. Wait, I have no idea. Okay.
Okay, my friends, intermission is over. But that was brought to you by the Technical Wizards. My friends, our next story, one of my favorites. Aren't they all, though? Selma the Unicorn by Aaron Blavey. My friends, this book is dedicated to Addison of Ohio. Here we go, my friends. Selma the Unicorn. Oh, friends, Selma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are." But Thelma said, "I'm not." And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea, she squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It just might work. Who knows? What do you think Otis is thinking back here? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. "Good grief, is that a unicorn?" he shrieked in great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. "Oh, I'm special now," she cried out loud. And so a star was born. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame! Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky too. You see, her fans were mad for her. They'd scream and cry and laugh. They'd chase her everywhere she went to get her autograph. In fact, they chased her all day long. It never, ever stopped. We know what that's like.
Dude, it's true.
They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. "Please don't chase me anymore," she asked the screaming crowd. "We'll chase you all we want," they said. "We're fans, so it's allowed." And some were not her fans at all. Some were really mean. And some just did the meanest things she'd ever really seen. "I don't like unicorns." "I agree."
What's up with that?
Unnecessary. So one dark night, she felt quite sad. This famous little pony. She said, "I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely." And so with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles, and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought how nice that it would be to see her lovely Otis. And when he asked about her trip beneath her favorite tree, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun, but I'd rather be just me." The end, my friends. Awesome listening.
I love that story.
Give yourselves a little round of applause. My friends, are you ready for our last story today? And remember, stay tuned. We're going to stay live, and we are going to head over to our virtual egg hunt after this. Now, it is time for our annual reading of Rosemary Wells's Max's Chocolate Chicken.
This is the nonfiction portion of Preschool Express. It's a memoir.
It's so good.
It is.
I feel like this is one of those really impactful tales of subversive siblinghood that is enjoyed across all ages.
Absolutely.
Tiny humans to super special grown-ups. Just everybody. Max's Chocolate Chicken. One morning, somebody put a chocolate chicken in the bird bath. "I love you," said Max. "Wait, Max," said Max's sister Ruby. "First we go on an egg hunt. If you find the most eggs, then you get the chocolate chicken. And if I find the most eggs, then I get the chocolate chicken," said Ruby. Max went looking for eggs, but all he found was a mud puddle. Ruby found a big yellow egg. Max didn't find any. "No eggs, no chicken, Max," said Ruby. Max went looking again, but all he found were acorns. Ruby found a blue egg. "Max," said Ruby, "pull yourself together. Otherwise, you'll never get the chocolate chicken." So Max went looking with Ruby. Ruby found a red egg with green stars. Max found a spoon. Ruby found a gold egg with purple stripes, and a turquoise egg with silver swirls, and a lavender egg with orange polka dots. Max found some ants. Then he made ant and acorn pancakes. "Max," said Ruby, "you'd have trouble finding your own ears if they weren't attached to your head." Ruby counted her eggs. "I'm the one who's going to get the chocolate chicken, Max," said Ruby. But Max ran away and hid.
Oh.
What did Max take? The bird bath was empty. "Where are you, Max?" Ruby called. Max ate the chicken's tail. No, 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 no. "I see you, Max," said Ruby, but she didn't. Max ate the chicken's head. No, 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 no. "I'll give you half the chocolate chicken, Max," yelled Ruby. Max ate the wings. No, 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 no. Then he popped out of his hiding place. "Max," said Ruby, "how could you do this to me?" "I love you," said Max. The end, my friends. That concludes our annual reading of Max's Chocolate Chicken.
Excellent.
It's so good. Okay, my friends. So now, as our last act of Preschool Express, we're going to do our imaginary stamps. My friends, you know how it works. If you have long sleeves, pull up a sleeve. Now close your beautiful eyes and think in your beautiful brain with your imagination what sort of stamp you want on your arm today. Is it a bunny? Is it an egg? Is it a carrot? A broccoli? A unicorn? A dinosaur? What is it? Do you have it? Okay. Okay. So you have your stamp in your other hand. Put it in your ink pad. Mine's purple. And then, boop! Do you have your stamp? Okay, blow on it a little so it dries. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Yours looks so nice too. I just love them. I love pretend things. When I was little, I had a pretend horse and I'd ride it on my street with my friend Mary Jane. It was very satisfying.
Down south?
Down south, yes. I was raised down south in Bethel Park, so I'm a Southerner. What are you going to do? Okay, my friends, thank you for joining us for Preschool Express. We are now going to cruise over to our egg hunt area. Are we cruising live? Or
Yeah, let's cruise live.
Okay, let's cruise
All
live.
right, here we
Safety
go.
Distance.
All right, yep. We're very excited. We're going
We're off
on
to
an
hunt
egg
the
hunt.
eggs.
Is there a song about
The
egg hunt?
wonderful eggs
Of Oz. We're off to see the eggs. Hey, let's do this commercial very quickly while we're here. Rebecca,
Yes.
if you're 5 or you're going to be 5
Yes.
by August 31st this year, what should you do?
Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like I am so ready for the amazingness of kindergarten. So
Yeah.
do you think my super special grown-up should get me all signed up and registered for kindergarten?
And you can do it just by going online.
To
tinyurl.com/ShalerK. tinyurl.com/ShalerK. Hey, if you're going to start kindergarten this fall, that means if you're 5 right now or you're going to be 5 before August 31st, 2020, you can sign up if you live in the Shaler Area School District for kindergarten.
Now, Miss
But
Lee, do you
now,
remember kindergarten?
dude, I loved
I
kindergarten.
love kindergarten too.
I
Do you
went
remember your
to
kindergarten?
school called Rogers. It's
no
not there
way!
anymore. I went to Rogers.
You
Yeah,
went to Rogers.
yeah.
I went to William Penn Elementary School.
William Penn, I love it. I used to visit there when I worked
in
down
Bethel
south.
Park. I
Oh,
loved it, and my kindergarten teacher's name was Miss Zimmerman.
oh, William Penn is a
And I
great
loved
school.
it. And we had these little books with like each letter, like a book a week maybe. I don't know, but it was
Yeah,
awesome.
that was the sweetest school.
I love kindergarten.
And Rogers, I went to Rogers, and if any of you guys remember Mrs. Schomburger, she was there when I was there. And Mrs. Schomburger, super fantastic lady. All right, now here's the deal. We're in here
All right,
now.
hon.
All right.
Are we lined up?
Yeah, but wait, hold on.
Explain how it works.
Yeah, we'll explain how it works. So what we have right here, we have some eggs hidden very
On our
stealthily
stage.
on our stage.
Can you see what the
Okay? Can you see? Yeah, you totally can. Yeah. So we have some eggs hidden here. And you can't really see the bunny cat. We're going to show you. It's I don't know. But yeah, so we have some eggs. So take a look around at where the eggs might be. And we're going to dance to the bunny hop.
There's 12 eggs total.
12 eggs that you can see.
And you'll hunt
Here.
for them while we dance to the bunny hop. And
Right.
You can dance to the bunny hop.
You can
and
dance to the
hunt
bunny
at
hop
the
too
same time.
and hunt at the same time. I wonder if I shut this one off and turn this one on. Is that better?
Do you see the cat?
No,
No.
you can't see the cat.
Oh no.
How about that?
No.
I wonder why.
Just its ears. I don't know.
Maybe it's just the way it is.
Okay.
It's a very exciting cat, but that's okay. At least this way you can see the shadow of the cat, right?
Wait, can we like go over to the cat just so people can
Yes,
see the cat?
You can see the cat.
Okay.
We put a lot of time into this set. A lot of time and money into this set. There it is.
There's
Yeah.
the cat. Oh my gosh, we love the
Just kind of
cat.
Imagine that cat while you're looking for the eggs. Yeah.
Okay.
Virtual
Okay.
on the dinosaur.
I am backing out of the stage.
All right.
Okay. Wow. Now you can see the cat at like an angle.
See,
Okay.
we.
Do you think- I feel like.
Do you see the eggs? You have during the bunny hop to figure out where the eggs are, and then the big reveal. Right now, do the bunny hop with us while you look for the eggs.
Places, places.
Can you find one that
something.
Under something. Oh, under something. I got it right under here. Under the big red car.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, we had 6.
What's 6
Plus
plus
1.
1?
Yep, 7.
7.
You got it, Miss
Nice.
Eileen. Good job.
Nice.
All right. Now, Miss Rebecca, could you find one that is the same color as a light in traffic that tells you to go?
Green.
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 Good.
So
Good.
how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1. 8.
We are just inventing this game right now. That shows how well we think on our feet.
Now, Miss Ing, could you find an egg that is kind of maybe the color of Darth's lightsaber?
Hmm.
Do it?
Before or after the sun kind of reached out? Red.
Yes. No.
Orange?
Kind of.
Iridescently.
Yes, iridescent!
All right.
Iridescent!
Iridescent. I don't know if I'm using that word properly.
I think you are.
Okay.
It's gold iridescent.
Okay, cool. Go
I
ahead,
think.
iridescent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. All right. Now, Miss Rebecca, could you find one that if it were the color of a t-shirt, you might wear this t-shirt to a Grateful Dead concert?
Well,
Oh, it's walking. Sorry.
is it this tie-dye texture?
Yeah, tie-dye! Woo! Yeah.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 1 equals. I forget how many we had. 9 plus 1 equals
10. Yeah. All right.
This is like trivia too. Now Miss Ing,
It is.
could you find an egg that you could use to draw Peppa's face on?
Oh,
Mm.
Peppa's face. I think
That cat.
that Peppa Pig is pink, and right here we have a pink iridescent egg, I think, or shine.
That is not iridescent.
This is not
That
iridescent.
is not
This is
iridescent.
shimmer, like
Yes.
Selma the unicorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold up 10 fingers, plus 1, put up 11 fingers. You can't, but Harper from Fox Chapel told me that's how you make 11. So that's 11, isn't that
So
cool?
true.
All right,
So
very
true.
cool. All right, Miss Rebecca, could you find one that is your favorite color? Yeah, that's it! Could you find one that's egg-shaped? That's awesome. Yay! How many now?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 1 equals 12.
Yay!
What a successful virtual egg hunt!
Dude, it was.
With all of our friends.
And we did. We just came up with those rules. Like, we just thought them up.
Surprisingly.
I know. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah. It may not seem as
Spontaneous.
spontaneous as it actually was. I am just sad that all of our friends can't enjoy
The bunny.
our cat friend.
I know. But it's pretty cool. Why don't you show them just one more time?
Okay. I'm going to show our remaining friends.
Cara,
Eileen.
Eileen. There it is.
There's the cat.
The cat.
I mean, how can't you love that
I
cat?
know. Whether you like cats or don't like cats, you would love that cat.
Yeah.
Because it would be interpreted in many different ways.
How just pensive and thought-provoking.
It's true.
Oh, that's a good angle.
The cat.
Okay, I feel like this is enough.
I just want to say, I want to ask you to kiss your beautiful brain, kiss your loving heart, look in the mirror and say, hey, good looking. And thank you, Miss Jill, for watching, and all of you friends out there. And we miss you so
Oh, I'm so happy. And Amber family, we love the cat too. We love the cat too.
Hey, what's up, Amers? All right. So, Miss Rebecca, you want me to hold it so you can say happy Friday or happy Easter if you're celebrating Easter, or happy Passover if you're celebrating happy Passover, or just happy day?
Hello, my friends. It was so wonderful spending this time with you. I just hope you have a lovely, happy, and peaceful day and a weekend and just a fabulous, peaceful Easter. We're all in it together, and it's, we just keep trucking.
And I miss you, my old neighbor and show friends. I mean, you're not old, you're young, but former neighbor. Yeah. Okay, we love you. Happy Easter. Bye.